Hi guys, so I'm gonna do an analysis on the XY. This will be my analysis update on the XY, guys. What am I expecting on the XY? Before I do my analysis on the XY, guys, I would like to do a quick recap on the XY. If you watched my previous analysis, right, I think we were around this area right here, and I said I'm predicting the XY to push to the downside if we continue to push to the downside, right? And when analyzed, we hit my negative 27% fib level, and I said if we continue to push to the downside, then certainly my negative 61.8% fib level will be my next target on the XY, guys. And I said, but in case if we still see more momentum of a sell when we hit our target, which is 104.602, then my next target will certainly be 104.434. As we can see that as soon as we broke the zone right here, right, we broke my negative 27% fib level TP, and I had this engulfing candle right here, this particular candle right here. So I knew there's a possibility there's still momentum of a sell. Then I rode it to at least 104.434. So looking at least from here to, let's say from here, we were around this area right here, from here to here, that was about 278 pips. That was a beautiful trade, guys. So now that we can see, we can delete. I'm just gonna delete my previous analysis and just reanalyze the XY based on the current market. Let's delete this, delete my fib, my price here. Let me delete this price as well. So I like to do top down analysis. It just make it easier to know my overall thoughts on a particular pair. So I would like to go to at least a bigger time frame. Let's go to my monthly time frame. Let's go. So as you can see, this is my monthly time frame. So this is the monthly time frame. We can see that we are currently on a down move, and it's giving me a touch of a trend line. Let me adjust this trend line. Okay. So we can see currently, right, we are pushing to the upside. So there's still a possibility we might push a little bit to my 38.2% fib level, which is 105.387. We might actually push up to that level and to possible give a third touch of trend line before tanking to the downside, because I'm still predicting the XY to at least get to 95.550. That is still my prediction on the XY, guys. So now let's see weekly time frame, and let's see that we can do this right here just to see that there is this sort of an imbalance around this area right here. Let's do weekly imbalance, weekly time frame, so just to know where that is actually coming from. So we can see that we currently touch this weekly imbalance right here. That is where we currently had. So there's a possibility that we might start tanking down around that area since we've touched that imbalance and filled the imbalance right here. So there's a possibility that that might start to give us a reversal to the downside on the XY, or we might just push up a little bit more, just like I mentioned, for it to touch my 38.2% fib level right here before tanking to the downside. So I think we just have to be patient in a bigger time frame. This is the weekly time frame, right? So we just have to be patient to see how the market closes around this area right here. If it closes with a week, then there's a possibility that we might reject and start pushing to the downside, right? Or if it closes above it, right, there's a possibility that we might at least touch my 38.2% fib level before tanking to the downside. So let's go to my daily time frame and see. So we can see that we currently hit my weekly time frame imbalance, right? And we also hit my negative 61.8% fib level. So that was why I predicted like a down move on the XY just because of where we were. If you've been watching my analysis, you know my negative 61.8% fib level is a reversal zone for me. Reversal zone for me, and as soon as we got there, we can see that we actually push up a little bit more to see data to touch our weekly time frame as well. So let me go to my 4-hour time frame and see. So if you watch my previous analysis, right, I said there's a possibility that we might push down, at least touch this trend line for a retest on the trend line before pushing to the upside, right? That was my prediction. But as you can see, that we actually at least got to my next trend line right here, right? This is the next trend line. So now we're having a first touch, a second touch, and a third touch. So it depends on how the market reacts around this area right here. So if we see like a bearish candle, more bearish candles closes above this zone right here, give us a sort of a retest, then there's a possibility that we might continue to push to the downside to get to at least 103.774, because we can see based on our prior price action that we actually tanked up, right? We tanked up, broke the zone, and we haven't retested the zone yet. So there's a possibility that it's giving us some sort of like a retest, right, to see that an impulse here, this correction right here, to at least push down to this level right here to retest the zone that was broken out, that hasn't been retested yet, before either pushing to the upside or breaking the trend line and pushing to the downside. But we shouldn't go too forward, right? Let's go one step at a time. So now let me go to my smaller time frame more. We can see that yes, I see momentum of a sell right around here, but we can see that we haven't seen anything that actually solidifies that the bear are still continue to push to the downside, right? And we can also see, if I draw a zone here, we can see that there is this significant zone right around this area right here. We can see based on our prior price action that we have rejected around that zone multiple times, we can see, and we are currently around that zone. So there's an instance for us to think there's a possibility that we might actually continue to push to the upside for it to give us some sort of like an impulse, a correction, a retest, and a correction to continue to push to the upside. I actually really see that as well, right? So let's delete this one right here, because we can see this candlestick broke that zone and it hasn't retested, and we're currently around a retest zone as well. So there's a possibility that we might actually continue to push to the upside, right? But we have to be patient to continue to see how the market is going to go, because now the confluence I'm having now for a buy one is, we have this engulfing candle that broke, right? We have this retest right here, right? And we are currently on the third line of a trend line. So we have buy confluence, right? One, we have break of zone. Two, third touch of the trend line. Retest on sensitive zone. So meaning of sensitive zone is because we can see, like I said, we rejected around that zone multiple times for no candlestick has broken below the sensitive zone. So as you can see, we haven't seen any candlestick that broke this level right here to solidify that we're still going to continue to push to the downside. So I would rather prefer us to at least be patient to see how the market goes. let's go to more smaller time frame and see. Let's go to 1 hour and let's go to 45 minutes. So as you can see, like I said, that it's just reacting around this here right here. So I see momentum of it actually continue to push to the upside. To be honest, it's giving us some sort of like a W pattern right here, and we know the W pattern, also known as the double bottom, is a reversal chart. Reversal chart pattern. So let's look forward to how it reacts around that area. Let's go to my 30-minute time frame. We can see, because I'm an intraday trader, we can see, oh, that's, let's go to my 15-minute time frame. We can see, okay, 30-minute time frame. We can see that this candlestick right here is an engulfing candle. I think it's just coming down here to give us like an W pattern, just like it did here for us to turn to the upside. So I'm actually more biased towards a buy than a sell right now, but like I said, anything can happen. So I'm just gonna be open-minded and analyze both ways that I'm seeing currently. So if you're going for a buy, I would like this to be like point A to point B right here. Let's change the, so using my fib level right here, we can see that we currently and impose a correction, currently reacting around my 78.6% fib level. So if the buy still hold, right, I still need more confirmation of it, like giving me more impulsive to the upside for a buy, for me to know that we will continue to actually buy, right, before we take any trade. And if we continue to buy around that area, certainly my first target will be around here, will be my first target. And my second target will certainly be around here. 247 will be my second target. So this is what I am looking forward to right now on DXY. Like I said, if you are buying something like this, a W pattern, and push to the upside for first target, then if you still have momentum of buy, then certainly this will be our second target right there. So, but like I said, we know the market that can do whatever it wants to do. Just for in case if it sells, right, we want a break of structure. We want, come here, break structure, give us some sort of like an M pattern. Let me redo that. Want a break of structure, give us an M pattern. Then this certainly will be my next target for sell, which is round around here, 774. That will be our next target, guys. So this is my quick analysis on DXY, guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.